Welcome to Khealos' Gaming Table. I'm Khealos. For my subscribers, you've probably noticed that I haven't been on much recently. Unfortunately, work has been absolutely kicking my butt, and I'm in the middle of quite a few household renovation and other projects, so unfortunately, YouTube has been put on the back burner. However, I do have several videos planned, and I wanted to provide an update. I want to thank everyone. I am up over 100 subs. I never thought I would get to this point, but I'm going to keep putting out videos and try and grow the channel. My next milestone is 250 subs. Please like and comment on my videos. That way the algorithm will hopefully share these with other people. In painting news, I have completed 6 of the 7 Proliferation Cycle Pack mechs, all of the Inner Sphere ones. I have really enjoyed painting those. They are a delight to paint. So many details, so much going on, and it allows me to experiment a bit since I actually painted all of them up in their various houses. I enjoyed painting up the Battle Axe, but I never want to paint up any of the Tracksuit Mafia mechs for the House Davion. I really enjoyed painting up the Ymir in Lyran Guards, and I'm actually going to start painting a bunch of my newer mechs in Lyran Guards and probably turn the mechs that come in the Mercenary Pack into Lyran Guards as well. I was surprised at how fairly easy it was and how good they look on, and can't wait to play them on the table. In other gaming news, this last weekend I went to a local gaming convention, Chupacabracon, down in San Marcos, Texas. Khealos Game Labs had a presence there. I actually got to meet Rem Alternus. We chatted for a bit before she got busy and had to do Catalyst things. She's a very cool individual. It was a pleasure to meet her, a lot of fun to talk to, and is certainly a great representative for the company. I was only there for the last Saturday, so I didn't get to see everything that went on, but I did attend 3 grinders. For those not in the know, a grinder is a giant game between many players. Everyone starts in a light mech, and you just go to town destroying each other. Each time your mech is destroyed, you get to upgrade into a new mech, typically going up in one weight class, up to a medium, heavy, and if you make it that far, an assault. Grinders are a lot of fun because you don't have to worry as much about strategy, just have fun. Try some crazy tactics that you might not normally use. You'll probably get to pilot a mech you might not normally pilot either. There were a lot of new players at this game as well. People that have admittedly said that they have looked at Battletech but never played before. We invited them to the table. They grabbed their sheet, their mechs, some dice, and from what I could tell, they had a lot of fun. I certainly had a lot of fun seeing them explore the game and figure things out. I got to witness a new player's first attempt at a death from above. He was so excited. They were in a spider that was pretty damaged, and they wanted to go out in a blaze of glory. The spider went to DFA, and fortunately the Centurion stitched it with the AC-10 coring it. Still, a valiant attempt. I started off in a Panther, and I lasted, I believe, 3 turns before Brian and his Fire Moth charged me from behind for about 30 points of damage. That wasn't fun. My second mech was a Bushwhacker, and I absolutely dominated and devastated a couple of light mechs that I was stalking, at least until the LRM ammo went up in my torso. My last mech was an Archer, and I spawned in a very not fun place, kind of a peninsula. It took me several turns to get away from the Cyclops that had been taunting me. I fired off a lot of missiles as I raced away from the Cyclops. It blasted me with a Gauss rifle and LRMs as I got away, at least until a Marauder got close enough to get its attention. But after 3 grinders, I did have 3 kills. 0 with the Panther, 2 with the Bushwhacker, and 1 with the Archer. After the grinder, I had a pickup game with one of the guys from here in Austin. It was a lot of fun. I did end up winning. For me, the most comedic part of the game was when he charged his crab in. I jumped my Uzil behind it. I'd done enough damage to the crab to force a PSR, and he failed. I went to lay boots to it with my Uzil. My dice reminded me that all victory is fleeting, and not only did I not kick the crab with the -4 bonus to kick, I failed my PSR and fell over. Now granted, that was the only damage that my Uziel took the entire game, self-inflicted, but still. We both had a lot of fun. It was a learning experience, and I really like the list that I had built. It's an 8K Word of Blake kerfuffle list. After the pickup game, I watched the Masters and Minions game between the Catalyst folks. It was 3 pairs of people dueling each other. They each took 1/3 of the board, but did not cross over into the other occupation zones. It was fun watching them play Alpha Strike, figuring things out, cheering when they got a massive kill, and then, the look of defeat when, one of their mechs vanished. Alpha Strike is very unforgiving, especially when it's clans versus Inner Sphere. One of the high points of that particular game is all of the models that they used at the Masters and Minions were painted up by Austin locals, and I had painted up the Ghost Bears. They were a lot of fun to paint up, and any future clan mechs that I'm going to use, I will go ahead and paint up in the Ghost Bears Alpha Galaxy, at least until I get bored. All in all, I had a blast at Chupacabracon. I didn't know what to expect. I took a lot of pictures of various parts of the battle. I didn't go there as a YouTuber, I went there as a player. If Khealos Game Labs is going to be at Chupa next year, I'm going to try and go all 3 days and see what kind of shenanigans I can get into. The one thing that I did get from Chupa, from the Khealos storefront there, is this guy. I've been eyeing it for a while, and it was a toss-up between this and the Irby Lamb Pack, but I think I'm going to have a lot more fun with this. Expect a review to come out hopefully this weekend with my thoughts on this particular box set. Did any of you make it to Chupacabracon? I was there for only Saturday, and I spent most of my time at the grinder table, but I did try to mingle with others. I got to meet a lot of people that I talked to on Discord, and it was nice to put faces to names. If we battled each other, let me know what you were piloting. I piloted the Panther, then a Bushwhacker, and finally an Archer. Thanks for watching. This was just a quick update video to talk about what I've been up to lately and to let you guys know that I'm still going to be making videos, albeit just a little more slowly. Please like and subscribe and leave me some comments below, especially if you were at Chupa, and I will catch you in that next video.